again, everybody. It's Dre504. We got another picture. This one's a little special. It's the Zombietown boys. So we've got Dre, Jezza, Little Zed, Big Paco, Junwin the Gangster, and Stoney. So let's get on with it. So I'm going to start with me because I'm the bestest in the whole world. The shirt was a design choice in the beginning, just because I like Akira, so I wanted the shirt. Now I can't imagine Dre without the shirt, so I got the Jezza, got the shirt made for me. So every now and again I wear it around. Yeah, so these were more detailed pictures of the boys. I've done a few Zombietown pictures in the past, but never really too detailed. So this one I wanted to sort of make it as real as I could. Yeah, so here's me. I'll do the eyes and everything and quickly doing all the shading. This one doesn't take too long. I think it's about a 10-minute clip, but I want to talk about a few things in this one, maybe some of the characters and some storylines in Zombietown and why we came up with it and all that sort of stuff. So with Dre and Jez are pretty much me and Jez, with an American flair. The whole American thing was with the accents and making it an American sort of feel for the show was we wanted to do something Australian, but the audience is very limited and the humour is very limited to Australian people and Australian culture. So when we were thinking of zombies and thinking of, you know, all the classic movies like Night of the Living Dead, all these sort of things, they're all American based things. They're all, you know, outside McDonald's, you know, in I can't remember what the movie was, with Jay Leno walking around as a zombie, and in Zombieland, you know, doing the whole Twinkie thing and all of those humours and we do a lot of movie references throughout Zombietown. So all of those movie references and all of that only translates to an American feel. That's why they have to be in America. The storylines write themselves for that. But with Australian, you'd always sort of be explaining a lot of stuff to other audiences that, you know, it sort of breaks away from the story. So we just kept it with American characters and went on from there. But with Jez especially, we wanted a sort of a bit of a hick feel, but, you know, to show that just because someone speaks a certain way or acts a certain way doesn't mean they're stupid or, you know, they're fools. Just means that, you know, they're a different person. So that's what Jez is. Jez is, you know, this crazy guy with, you know, with the reason I put the gun, and you'll see in a minute I do a vest texture of camo, is because early in the season he did the training where no one else really did, or Stoney did, but he's just a lazy junkie. So he's a bit trained up and he's, you know, the gunman. I'm more of the fighter, so that's why I've got all the bandages on. These aren't super accurate to the characters, but this is more of my feel of what I pictured the Zombietown boys to be. I do a background. I'm not great at backgrounds, so bear with it, but it looks alright in the end, I think. But yeah, so especially with the storyline with Zombietown, we tried to think of, you know, hard stories and drastic, you know, images and things like that, like this piece of shit movie, World War Z. Don't watch the movie, go read the books. So yeah, we tried that sort of a style, but with Movie Zoo, they're all very funny comic characters, so you never really get a too serious vibe out of them. So we went more comedy, but we were good, or we think we're good at comedy, so I started writing the first few episodes, and it just went on. We just wanted to keep doing it. People liked it, so we went on with it. But after a while of sort of doing this, we thought that we were having so much fun, and this is what we pictured doing for our, you know, day job. We don't get paid pretty much anything for it, but you know, we still love doing it. The fans really keep us going. All the comments and things, that's what keeps us making them. But all sort of started with people like Rooster Teeth, gamers like CNanas and Yogscast, seeing that what they were doing was playing games, being interesting, being funny, having a laugh, you know, having a drink, sitting down with your friends and just mucking around. But on the same page, super entertaining. You know, I watch them all day long if I can. You know, it never gets boring. I assumed that it would, but it's because I'm a gamer. Obviously, if you're not a big gamer, then watching people play games is probably a bit boring. But for me, it got me into a lot of games, with Minecraft especially. Yogscast were a big player. They were doing Shadow of Israel and stuff like that. But me and Jezza watched CNanas one day start from the beginning and survive a night. And anyone that wants to play Minecraft, go watch CNanas try and survive the night, and you'll be addicted to the game. You'll be hooked. You'll want it straight away. So all of these sort of characters, Rooster Teeth especially, doing all of Red vs Blue. That's what inspired us to do a web series, to know that it could be popular and it could sort of take off, and you know, all those sort of things. So all thanks goes out to those guys. They're the inspiration for why we do everything. We just want to keep making stuff now, so we're pushing on, doing gameplay, doing everything. Zombietown's going to be released soon. We're putting all of our effort into the next episode. I think it's the best one we have yet, so look out for that. But yeah, all those sort of inspirations. Zombieland, that's probably the greatest comedy zombie movie ever made. And in the end, we wanted to do a storyline that wasn't like any others. So what we wanted to achieve was the fact that this is the world now. Now, there's too many numbers to beat. You know, there's too many zombies out there. But zombies are slow and stupid, and you know, if you just deal with them the right way, you can live with them. So the boys, that's what they do. They're trying to live in a world with zombies. Not fight every day, not, you know, hide in shadows and this and that. Live their normal lives every day, just with zombies around. After a while, what I wanted to do was create a zombie that was cool. You see these movies like Twilight and, you know, all these sort of things, putting a big light on vampires and werewolves and all this sort of crap, but no one ever says anything about zombies. You know, zombies can be cool too, I think, you know, just because they want some brains. What's wrong with that? So me and Jez sat down and we thought, why don't we make a race of zombies that are a little bit more intelligent but still love the brains. So we came up with Damien and his crew. The storylines for them are just expanding and becoming hilariously funny. Blobby and Brains are in it now, so yeah, it's just getting really, really good. Even to write, it's just the characters are so funny now to write for that, yeah, it just makes my day to sit down and think of new stuff. With that sort of thing, if you want to know, we write them as they go. We don't write too many episodes in a row. One, for the main reason, is to keep inspiration going, to keep new things, new internet viral things and this and that, making fun of them, poking fun at the news, all those sort of things. We want to sort of keep that in there, as well as doing a big sort of 80s kickback to all the old 80s movies. And if you look in the backgrounds, there's always stupid pictures of, you know, crappy 80s movies that we've liked over the years. But that's just our comedy, really. That's just our humour. But yeah, so this has been the background for the picture. I just wanted a sort of junkyard with the sign, the Population 7 Zombietown sign, and then just sit them all where they, you know, look good in the picture. But speaking of all this sort of stuff, we want to expand what we're doing, and we want to start to make a bit of money doing this, so we can do this sort of full time. we had some problems with Yojo Scam, this channel now, so we're in the process of jumping to a new channel. It's not finalized yet, but we're putting all the pieces together. So just to let you guys know that when we jump channels, we're going to lose everybody. Please follow us if you can. We love all the support. So yeah, so there's the background and there's the boys, just fixing up little bits here and there. Yeah, so I hope you like the Zombietown boys. This would be our 101st or 2nd episode video uploaded. There's plenty more to come, so keep watching. I've been Dre504. You've been the best audience in the world. I'll see you next time.
Happy Apple!